Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm back with week 29 sketch. I'm trying to catch up because I always let myself run behind, and I shouldn't. I should keep myself in front. And I don't have a picture of this week's sketch, I don't think. Let me see if I can get up on my phone. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong place. Facebook would help, wouldn't it? Start with J. That's the wrong sketch. What am I doing? It's not on. No, I haven't got it on the website yet. So, but you'll know what the card's like. It's didn't ask for a bow, but this is like this week's sketch, all floral down here with not every single flower coloured in, and then 6 little ones, black and white ones actually. So I, instead of adding a gem on each one, I coloured the 3 in and then added gems on them, and then just saw fit to put a little bit of a bow on because it was a bit bland. Sentiment then, and then this little banner sticking out the bottom. So, but yeah, this is this week's sketch, and this is my version. So I'm using some of the Ornate Garden Designer Series paper. I got all my pieces here. I've got a piece of cinnamon cider to back. This is a piece of Whisper White, and that looks wonky. It really does, doesn't it? So let me just test that. Yeah, that's out. By quite a bit as well, look at that. Oh, I know what this piece is for. No wonder it's wonky, because I cut it with the scissors. This isn't even the piece. This is just the piece I'm using for the flowers. So where's my... Oh, there it is underneath. That's why I can't find it. So this is my Whisper White piece, which is cut at 3 3/4 by 2 3/4, and this is 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. No, it's not. One is slightly smaller. They're both cut at 3 3/4, and I think we're supposed to be both cut at 3 or 2 7/8, something like that. Anyway, but they both fit on here. One overlaps the other. Doesn't really matter which way round it overlaps, but they're both exactly cut the same. And then this is 1 inch by 4 1/8, which I'm going to have to trim down. This is for the little banner piece, which I just grabbed my little banner punch and literally just put it inside it, panning the end on that one. And I was just looking at my card thinking, I've stuck all those flowers down. I could have literally just stamped onto that white piece, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this card texture. I'm going to ruche these up and put them on dimensionals this time. But again, I picked this beautiful paper, so I'm only going to colour the odd flower here, there and everywhere, and I'm going to leave some blank because that's where it required. So, and this is just an 8 1/4 by 5 7/8 cardstock, folded, scored and burnished at 4 1/8 through the centre. This is half an A4 sheet, and if you're an American, yours will be 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored and folded at 4 1/4. So you would cut your layers according then. So I'm going to glue that on there because I can. And this time I'm using my markers instead of my blends, and I've chosen all the new in colours. I'm always using my blends, and it's very rare you see me use my markers. So I thought, let's play with those for a change. So let's go. That can be set to one side. This is our piece that we're going to colour. Here's my in colour markers. This is for the flowers. That's the Whoa, pens. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can watch me colour. And like I say, I'm not doing every single flower. Just doing every other one. So we've got, I did do a bit too much on that one. So I'm going to do this lovely daisy in yellow. This is actually the bumblebee colour. What I meant to say earlier was I do my sketches in advance because I wouldn't expect anyone else to join in with the sketch if I weren't doing one myself, and I likes to put mine up to inspire people on group. So they're still on week 28. By the time you watch this, they will be on week 29. Or it would be coming to the end of week 29. Just when your eyeballs play tricks with you. Perfect. And I'm going to do one over here. Oh, I just spoken to my gorgeous grandson on the phone. Oh my god, I miss him so much. He's like, Nanny, I miss you. So we're going to have them last 2 weeks in August. Can't wait to give my grandkids the biggest cut ever. We've not seen them since Christmas. I know, it feels like a lifetime away. I never saw them on their birthdays. Oh, don't now, I'm going to start crying. I miss them so much. And we live so far away from each other as well. And it's not like I can do the travel. Oh my goodness, the travel wrecks me. So I'm now moving on to the Magenta Madness, which is it's like a really dark fuchsia, like a bubblegum pink. Just moving my head so I can see where beautiful. I'm going to do this one. It's nice to be able to see the gold through it as well. That's lovely. I'm going to do this one here. So therapeutic. If you don't feel confident with a brush tip, you could start off with the small end. I'm going to do this one as well, I think. Yeah, I can't wait to give my grandkids. Oh my god, I miss them so much. And I spoke to Lola the other day. She was like, "Nanny, I so want to come and visit you." I was like, "I want you to come and visit me too." He's made plans already with his bamp that he's going metal detecting, fishing and swimming. Bless his little soul. He is such a little. Ooh, I could eat him up on a butty. He's delish. He said he's fed up with living with his dad now. So he's with his mum tonight. This is the cinnamon cider, as you can tell. And I'm going to do this one. There is leaves on this pattern, thankfully, which is what we're going to use the Just Jade on. And then the background is going to be the misty moonlight. I love to colour anyway, so I'm in the groove. 1, 2, I'm going to do this. No, I'm not. I'm going to miss a few now. I'm going to do this centre flower here. Maybe this one here. I think I did way too many on that one. I only left 3 uncoloured. But see where I'm going to come back in, I think, again. Let me just grab the green. See, I haven't got much leaf. I've got this one here. Like I say, if you get a bit too like, oh, with your pen, turn it round to the small tip. But I don't mind. I love colouring, and I'm used to it, and I'm going to go over with a slightly darker colour, don't forget. So if I do make a little bit of a boo-boo, it's not going to be that noticeable because it's going to be dark. And then we got another one here. I keep thinking I've missed a bit, and it's not. It's a piece of gold, and it just shines. Just as bright and cheerful as what you want to make it, innit? Right, I got a bit of a leaf here. We've got 2 leaves here. Any more leaves anywhere? I think that's the little one there. Right, now the background, which is where the blue comes in. So, background. Love this bit. Deep thought, concentration, trying not to go over the lines. Cute, with a bit of a gap there. That's the centre of that flower. Very small bits. It's a wonder I haven't swapped glasses yet. Love it. Bit of space there. Bit there. See, now I know that's a gap there, but I know that is as well. But it's not giving me... I'm just going to do to there. So leaving a few of those flowers off, and then just, oh, see now, is that a flower or is that a leaf? I think it's a part of the leaf. And even if you do miss some out, but you've made a boo-boo, just colour the one that you've made a boo-boo on with a slightly darker colour, and then you're done. So I'm going to leave that colouring, I think. Oh, I've just realised I haven't done the centre of this one. I think that looks quite lovely. Quite lovely. So zoom back out. Oh my gosh. I quite like these, all these new colours, ink colours. Sometimes you get one you think, oh my gosh, what the hell is that all about? And why did they bring that out? But I suppose that's their cup of tea at the time. That's their cup of tea at the time. So, throw them away, Gaynor. This now can be glued on with our little gap either side. We haven't got anything speckly, and the thanks obviously comes from the ornate thanks, which we're going to stamp now. Oh, what a silly sausage. I shouldn't have glued that down really. Oh, right, let's mark this. We're good to go. I don't need to cut any off that. Fabulous. And I'm just going to leave that on that line. Try and keep it roughly in the middle. That's wonky. Is it wonky? Is that wonky? A little bit wonky. Better. Much better. Check my battery because that was on its way. So with our scrap piece of paper, I'm going to stamp 6 of those lovely little flowers. Two, 4, 6. Oh, and right, when we place them on the card, I want to make sure that this last one has got this leaf. And it's gonna go off the edge. Mind you, yeah, let's just do it like this. I can draw the gaps in with my journaling pen if needs be. That's what that's for. Oh, I'm thinking now, I love the flowers, but should I colour them in? Because we've got colour here, and I've only got like red and blue up there. I don't know though. Some people, I don't know. It's your interpretation, it's my interpretation. I could do 2 yellow, 2 brown, and 2 pink. I don't know. Right, let's get this on. Nice, even border. Oh, that's good to me. And now this section. Perfect overlap. Oh, let me just grab my green pen. Colour these lovely leaves in. Like I say, if you're not too confident about, use the smaller tip. Just get right up to close to the edges. Perfect. I'll leave that out for a minute, because this now is gonna be glued along here. Nice. This is it. This time I know it's the real thing. Oops, Gaynor, don't forget you gotta come across. I'm taking that off again. Oh my goodness, that was so close. It looks straight to me. Let's pop these flowers out. Are we going to colour them? Should we? Yeah, why not? Oh, I don't know. Mad, isn't it? Stuck by a piece of paper. I do like a good old punch, not in the face, but with a craft punch. So much easier. That's why it was was wonky earlier because I cut it with the scissors. I can't cut a straight line, see? I'll go on my scrap spin. And we're going to pop these. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Do we leave them plain? Or should we spruce them up with a bit of colour? Oh, see. Oh, well, I know I'm going to do the centres on 3 of them. But do we actually do the petals as well? I'll tell you what, let's colour them all in first. I know some are going to have gems on, but I might change. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm going to do 2 of each. I'm going to change the centres on this one though. You can stamp with your pens as well. Use it because it's in water-based ink. So we've got 2 of that colour. Don't ask me how I'm going to place them now, but this is it. Jenny loves to sing, but you know you can't. Frustrating, isn't it? And we'll see which looks better. I might colour the other ones in if it looks better. And a cinnamon cider. Let me just colour those pink flower centres in blue to darken them up. Oh my goodness, look at that, they're open at the other end. Haha. An eventful day, to say the least. This is it. I think they're going to look so much nicer coloured in. There we go. Now we're going to use my poker tool, give them a bit of dimension. You could use your poker tool and just rummage around on the board and get that like that. You know, the rubby thing until it goes curly up. Curly up. Right, small dimensionals now. Right. Oof. Now it's choosing what's going where, isn't it? Right, magenta madness, you're going here and here. I'm going to extend that line. Just going to lift that up a sec. See what I mean about your journaling pen? It's brilliant. Just going to colour that in, and I'm pushing my flower back down. Cute as a button. Ching. That is so much nicer. Isn't that lovely? I might colour that. Oh, Winker Stella, maybe. Even give them a bit of a sparkle as well. Do the yellow ones first. Just going to pop them in the centre. Like that. Then the brown. My battery's just gone as it goes. Oh, let me swap it over quickly. I knew it was on its way. There we go. There we go. It should be coming back on any second. Getting carried away. And just going to clean in between. And because we couldn't draw blue anywhere on these, this is why I'm using these blue gems. And we're going to have one here, here, and here. I thought something in my head, then I could. Oh, it makes me cringe. Now for our gold. This is that gold trim that came with that combo pack the other day. Oh my goodness, it ties beautifully. And I'm just going to do a double. 1, 2, under. Making sure it's in the centre. All pulling tight. Absolutely gorgeous. No waste. Stunning ribbon. It's like it's got something, you know, inside it, but it isn't. It hasn't, if you know what I mean, but it just feels like it has. So I'm just going to open up the two. perfect. And I just, oh, look at them, nice and long. Curl those out. Cute. Grab a little bit of my tape, as I do. The end has eluded, there it is. Tiny little bit. And then just going to pop that right under there. And there we go. There is that newer version of that card. Oh gosh, left my glue pin out. Oh my goodness, can't get the hole in. So which do you prefer, the first one or the second one? I think I'm a bit more drawn now to the second one. Oh my goodness. I might have to go and heat that with, oh there we go, I've done it. I think that is brilliant. I love that now, I'm glad I've done that. Let's see if we can, I know they're lying flat, but cheer these little flowers up a little bit, give them a bit of colour. You could just stick to one colour if you wanted, or two. That is so cute. I might just actually have to that one. I'm colouring it, I go right in deep thought. So, blue. Just in the centre. Gotta get a little bit of blue in there as well. Cute. Sirens going off. Oh, we got one of those new doorbells. We don't get very many visitors, but you can guarantee when I'm out, I'll have a parcel delivered. So with the doorbell, we can say, can you please leave it at the neighbour's house, number 31, if she's there. If not, pop it over the side. Because they have to keep coming back. And I do leave notes on the door saying, please drop at 31. But it's got an alarm on it as well. If somebody's trying to burgle your house and they don't realise about your doorbell. So we've got a flat version now, and we've got the standing up version. Which do you prefer? Do you like both? I like this one better. Oh, I haven't put my little banner on. And I've just popped, let's use our, I've still got some fast fuse left. I love this. Oh, see what I mean? You couldn't beat fast fuse when that was out. The seal's okay, but the seal plus. But why not use up what you've got? And it said take it all the way to the end, but let me just grab. Oh, where's my roll gone? What's he done with my roll of tissue? He's a cheeky Arab. He grabs things, takes them off my desk, and then never returns them. Because I can just see a little bit of glue on the end of there. I fetched a kitchen roll up the other day for me to use in my craft room. There we go, let's get it off. Give that a little buff. There we go. It's done. I love it. And he's taken it somewhere. He's a cheeky little Arab. So I hope you like it. Anyway, there is my version of week 29 sketch. I'd love a thumbs up, a share, the usual. Any comments, any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press subscribe and the bell. That way you'll be notified every single day, because I post every single day. So come and see what I make tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.